Hello and welcome to the Fossil Huntress podcast. I hope you guys are all doing very well. It is a gorgeous, sunny Saturday in Vancouver. It is February the 12th, 2022, so it is Charles Darwin Day. Happy 213th birthday to Charlie. On today's show, we're going to be announcing the yummiest of years. It's the announcement of the 2022 Paleontological Lecture Series. So I'm going to walk you through who's up to bat, what yumminess is coming this year, and have you all join us. So these will be free talks, all delivered via Zoom. So it should be an exciting year. I'm thrilled to announce that we have Danna Staaf, the Cephalopodiatrist, kicking off our 2022 season. So her talk is tomorrow on Cephalopods are the new dinosaurs. So you will know Danna as the author of Squid Empire. It was actually when she launched Squid Empire was the last time I saw her in person, so just pre-COVID. And she's got a new book out, Monarchs of the Sea. Danna did the most adorable PhD of all time, so she worked with baby squid at Hopkins Marine Station at Stanford. And before that, she did her BA in biology at the College of Creative Studies at the University of California, Santa Barbara. She's a delightful human being, science educator and researcher. She writes about science. We used to write together on Science 2.0. She's got a particular penchant for marine biology, not surprisingly. And she also writes science fiction and fantasy, sometimes for adults and sometimes for kids. She's an artist in her own right. She does wonderful technical illustrations, comics, calligraphy, origami, and she lives in California with her hubby and kids, her cats, plants, and probably an awful lot of art supplies. So her talk is tomorrow at 2:00 Pacific Standard Time, and the link is on the fossiltalksandfieldtrips.com page. So she's going to be speaking about cephalopods in all their glory. So cephalopods, as you know, are Earth's first truly substantial animals, and they're still among us. So this is the fascinating family tree that includes a who's who of squid and octopus, cuttlefish, nautilus, ammonites. They number more than 800 species, with new species being found. And Danna's going to talk about that wonderful moment. So at a certain point in our oceans, if you dropped a fishing line, you would have caught a cephalopod and not a fish. And they were the apex predators until fish evolved the superpower of jaws, and the cephalopods had to up their game. So she's going to talk about that transition and what strategies they evolved and how they evolved to this present day. And so that'll be tomorrow at 2:00. So with Danna kicking off the spring season, we're ready to go. We have Kirk Johnson coming in March, delivering a talk on a lucky paleontologist and the tale of 3 splendid Canadian fossils. He didn't tell me what the 3 fossils are, so it's a cliffhanger for you and I. You'll know Kirk as the director of the Smithsonian, and he is a paleontologist and paleobotanist who's led expeditions in 18 U.S. states and 11 countries. So very accomplished and a wonderful human being. He's also done some great work with Ray Troll. So when we do up his speaking page, I'll put links to those goodies. In April, we have John Paul Zonenveld delivering A Brave New World, Recovery from the Permian Triassic Mass Extinction Event, and the significance of marine faunas in northeastern British Columbia. So you'll hear about JP's multidisciplinary approach to questions that arise between geological and biological systems as he turns his eye to our world 250 million years ago. In May, we have Russell Shapiro talking about stromatolites, methane seeps, and metamorphosed fossils on Mars. Not impossible, I say. So he works as a paleontologist exploring fossils from present day to over 3 billion years ago in our deep seas. He's also got the sexy scientist gig at NASA, so he's working with potential fossils from Mars. And I know I'd had a conversation with Dan Bowen from the Vancouver Island Paleontological Society about this years ago, and it was poo-pooed by so many people. But if we're going to be finding life in inhospitable environments, then a paleontologist who looks at methane seeps is our guy. So that's coming up in May. And then we have Dan Bowen delivering a talk in June. So he's doing one called Struck by Lightning, the Mary Anning story. So we're going to learn about the history of Mary Anning from the chair of the Vancouver Island Paleontological Society. As I mentioned for Dana's talk, and it will be true for all of the others, all of the lecture series will be delivered via Zoom. The live links for each of the meeting rooms, and each one is individual, so you'll go to www.fossiltalksandfieldtrips.com, and we'll have a page for the upcoming speakers, so you can wait till the day and time and click. You won't have to wait in a waiting room. You'll immediately come in. You will be on mute. I love you, but we've got to mute you because there'll be several hundred people attending. The speaker's presentation, where we have permission, will be recorded, and if you ask a question in the chat at the end of the lecture, we'll answer those questions. So your question may be read out and recorded, but you will not be, so you don't need to worry about your privacy there. But we will be recording the speaker talks and putting them on YouTube. So if you miss one of the videos or presentations and you want to catch the video later, you're more than welcome. And next up, I will be sharing the autumn season with all of you. So we won't be doing lectures July, August. It's just problematic. We're all in the field, and sitting down to a Zoom call is tricky. So what we'll do is I'll try to shoot some videos of time in the field so that I can share some virtual fossil field trips with all of you. Anyway, I look forward to spending a wonderful year with each of you, and I'm excited for 2022. So we'll talk to you all soon. Take care.